an incredible event for your company to put on, but you've tried to put so many fighters against Terence Crawford, so many. Kell Brook, Julius Ndongo, Amir Khan, Ricky Burns, 4 fighters that have tried, 4 fighters have failed. Why will Israil Madrimov be the one to succeed?
Well, thanks, Eddie. I know the rain is setting in, and Spencer's just covered everything we really need to. But again, our thanks, of course, to the Crown Prince, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. We've been through the undercard for what is the biggest night of boxing in the history of boxing in this country. Of course, as Michael Buffer said as well, throw in Eminem, and you've got a night you will not forget. I've just heard from His Excellency's team who told me the tickets are almost gone for Saturday night. We're going to be full to capacity at the BMO Stadium, live on the zone around the world, and rightfully so. I'll make one thing clear, it's an honour to be involved in this event. This is a Riyadh season event in Los Angeles. As we said earlier, Riyadh season was always going to be in Riyadh, October to March. Now Riyadh season is all day, every year, it's global, and the vision for boxing is incredible. This fight, for me, is such a wonderful fight. I mean, the guy to the right, Terence Crawford, you're right, he's a real frustrating guy. You know, he's so good. He even beat me at darts the other day, which was even more disturbing. But he's a great competitor. And for me, actually, I feel like he should be an American superstar. Because I think he's everything that's great about sport, everything he's great about competition, everything's great about the mindset, the preparation, living your life like a true great. And we should appreciate him while he's here, because when you talk about the past, the legends of the past, the generational greats, like Leonard, like Hagler, like Duran, Terence Crawford is all up at that level, and he will be remembered as a true great of the sport, and someone that didn't duck anyone. Now that's enough of the fanboy of Terence Crawford, because I want to tell you one thing that's very important. This guy to my left is a serious man. Since he turned professional and he came out as one of the best amateurs from Uzbekistan, we have been waiting and praying for an opportunity for him to show his greatness. No one ever wanted to fight him. They called him the young mini Gennady Golovkin. In my opinion, potentially better. 154-pound wrecking machine. Not just with power and chin, with great movement, with great ring IQ, all the things that Terence Crawford has. And I know that Terence and Bomac won't overlook this man. Some of you guys are. I know that some people who are on His Excellency's team are already planning the future. I'm telling you on Saturday night, this man is about to give everything. This will be the toughest fight of Terence Crawford's career, by no doubt at all. This feels so similar to when Canelo Alvarez boxed Dimitri Bivol. This guy's from the same kind of school. You guys respect him, you know how good he is. But when Dimitri Bivol won with ease, do not be surprised if this guy causes a huge upset on Saturday night to become the new pound-for-pound king. Uzbek power, Israil Madrimov, a whole country behind him. He will give you and the viewers around the world an incredible fight on Saturday night. He's a serious pound-for-pound talent himself. You're going to see a wonderful fight between two modern-day greats. Enjoy it. Good luck, Terence. Good luck, Israel. And lucky you guys, because you are going to be entertained on Saturday night like you've never been entertained before. Get there early, BMO Stadium, the zone around the world. Enjoy a wonderful night of boxing. Two great fighters, two great men. Let's celebrate them.
So, they take my money. Well done. I want to quickly bring in Vadim Kornilov, who I've known Vadim for a while. So many fantastic fighters, Vadim, in your stable. Obviously, you mentioned Dimitri Bivol, one of the best fighters on planet Earth, and now you have this man, Israil Madrimov, someone you've worked with for a long time. Speak to what Eddie just said about how good, maybe for the American audience that don't know too much about Israil, just how good Madrimov is.
I think it's important to say, in addition to what Eddie has already said, is that every time there's an opponent or there's a fighter in the ring, it's about the package. And I've said this before to the press, and I think Madrimov is the package. And some fighters, you know, they're in the wrong stages of their career, or maybe they don't have enough power, or they're smaller for the weight class. This fight is two boxers who are a complete package, and it's going to matter who's got that little bit more to win the fight. So I think it's going to be very, very competitive, and I think Israil has done everything in camp. He's mentally here, he's focused, he's feeling great, and I think that everybody's going to be very impressed with his performance. And I just want to say that you know, everybody's been mentioned, everybody who's involved, but I just want to give a lot of credit to Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Frank Smith, because they're going all over the world. They're finding guys, you know, from all over the world, and they're giving him an opportunity. And Matchroom has brought, you know, obviously World of Boxing started with Madrimov and Andrei Rybinski, but Matchroom has brought most of the fights for Madrimov. Most of them were in the United States. Israil has been living in India for 6 years, training and fighting. You know, a lot of his fights have been in the United States. And he's here because of everybody involved. You know, it's the promoters, it's Coach Joel Diaz, Ben Hernandez, Alik Frolov. It's all of our team. It's not only Madrimov, it's not only me or the promoters. It's the whole team that's brought this together, and I'm very thankful for that. And I hope that there's going to be more promoters that keep on doing this and bring these fighters and give them an opportunity all over the world to perform and show their skills at a level like this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It isn't just two world-class fighters that are going to duke it out on Saturday. It's two world-class trainers as well. In Joel Diaz, one of the best trainers out there, and Bomac, who's been doing incredible things, not just with Terence Crawford, but so many fantastic fighters as well. Bomac, firstly, congratulations on this journey with Terence Crawford. It's one that I've watched from afar for so many years, and I always felt like you guys never got the praise because all the other fighters were on the opposite side of the road. You've now went over to the opposite side of the road and whooped those eyes' asses, and now you're here. You've got a fantastic opportunity. Speak to us about the journey that you and Terence Crawford have gone through over the years.
The journey has been a struggle at times. It's been fun most of the times, but you know, I'm sure me or any one of the team members wouldn't want to change it because it build character within inside the team. Besides, you know, I know we all excited, happy to be here, but we come here to do a job.
And so far, in all of your fights, you've done that job. This is a different type of challenger. This is Terence Crawford moving up to another weight class. We've seen him dominate at 135, 140, 147. This is now 154 pounds. Madrimov is naturally the bigger guy. As an amateur, he fought a lot bigger. What kind of challenge is it, moving Terence Crawford up a few pounds?
You know, the challenge at moving up to 54 and fighting Madrimov and going up against Joel Diaz it's a hill that you gotta climb. But I know that, you know, the team, everybody around the team, we won't challenges like that. So you guys can say we're the best out there. And we have solidified that in the last couple of years. We're going to continue.
Are you staying at this weight class, Bomac, or you may be making a couple more jumps?
Whatever. It don't matter. Put them in front of us, we're going to get the job done.
Well done, Bomac. Again, congratulations on the success recently. Let's go to Joel Diaz. Joel, you know Terence Crawford very, very well. Obviously, we've spoken throughout the week. It's a fighter that you respect, but in Israil Madrimov, you feel like you have the fighter to get the job done on Saturday.
First of all, I want to thank everybody that's here today, and I want to thank Team Crawford for giving us the opportunity. We're grateful to be here, you know, sharing the ring together. I want to thank Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, Riyadh Season, and everybody that made this possible. My team, my brother Antonio, Alik Frolov, Vadim, for bringing us, helping us be here where we're at. Coming down to the fight, all I can say is I'm going to be very brief. We have a lot of respect for Team Crawford, and we're grateful for the opportunity. But we train, everybody that knows us, everybody that knows my team, we train to win. We have been the B-side many, many times, and we get the victory. And I think Saturday night is going to be another one of those nights. A lot of people don't know Israil Madrimov, we all understand, but he needed this fight. He needed this opportunity so that the world can know him. And you guys are going to see what a great fighter, what a great athlete, and a person Israil Madrimov is. Thank you guys.
Let's hear from your champion, the current WBA 154-pound king, Israil Madrimov. Israil, boxing, it's all about taking opportunities. It's all about having the big fights. This is an opportunity, and this is a very big fight. As we're a few days away, what are the feelings now as you approach the biggest moment of your career?
What's up, Dede? Thank you for coming. I am happy to be here. You know, this fight, big chance for me. I am fighting best fighter in the world. It's my dreaming coming true. I feeling great, and then I want history, you know. Я верю с Кроуфордом и его командой. Я думаю, все будет честно и правильно.
I know that I'm fighting the best in Terence Crawford and his team, but I'm also, you know, fighting his fans and the rest of everyone. I just hope everything is going to be fair and neutral, and I'm just expecting that this event is big enough. The whole world is going to watch this event, and I hope that everything is going to be fair and square on fight night.
He didn't say all that. Stop lying.
I added.
Yeah, I thought there was a bit more extra translation. A bit more.
There was more to it. I actually cut it a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to make anybody, you know, I don't want to take it the wrong way. We're impressive. But there's more to it.
I'm sure, and I hope
Everybody
will be
understood
fair and
what
square.
everybody understood what I meant.
You meant refs and judges, and I'm sure the refs and judges will be fair on Saturday.
I think Sella is coming all over the world because they want the best to win. They're investing money, they're investing millions, because what's been happening in the business has got to change. There's just too much BS happening, and it's got to change. And the best man in the ring has got to win. And I think everybody agrees with that. And I don't think anybody wants to get decisions that they don't deserve.
Madrimov has been quietly confident in the last couple of weeks. Obviously, I sat down and did a face-off between Terence Crawford and Israil Madrimov, and he's a man of few words, but when he does speak, he speaks in loud sentences. Madrimov would have watched a lot of Terence Crawford recently. Why does he think he can beat the pound-for-pound number one?
Потому что я уже долго ушел, у меня 10 боев, это достаточно, я думаю, для сделать историю, потому что я люблю сделать сюрприз, и хочу это сделать здесь, мой второй дом в ЛА, я тренируюсь здесь в Индию, и показать всем, я лучший боксер в мире, иншаллах. Мое уважение к Кроуфорду, потому что он мой любимый боксер, я уважаю его стиль, он хорошо боксирует, что он лучший боксер в мире, считаю.
What he said was he's going to spank Terence inside 4 rounds. Sorry, Vadim.
I've had an extensive amateur career. I've been in boxing all my life. You know, I know I have 10 pro fights, but I've fought some good fights, and I've had some really good experience in the pro ring as well. I've had a lot of experience in camp. I've been living in India basically for 6 years. I've been spending time at the gym with the Diaz brothers, and I've been gaining experience there more than the fights. And with all the respect to Team Crawford, as I said before, he's my favorite fighter. But at the same time, I believe that I can prove that I'm the best in the world as well, and I believe that anything is possible. My dream is to create something